Welcome to Business Decoded, where we break down how companies really make money. Let's decode today's business model. Snapchat makes $5 billion per year, and the revenue comes from content that disappears in 24 hours. Advertisers pay premium rates for ads that vanish in an app where nothing is permanent. Snapchat's average CPM is $12. Instagram charges $6. TikTok charges $8. Snapchat is the most expensive because younger audiences ignore traditional ads but watch Snapchat stories. The disappearing format creates urgency. Watch now or it's gone forever. By the end of this video, you'll understand why ephemeral content generates higher ad rates, how Snapchat monetizes disappearing messages, and why the company that pioneered stories gets crushed by Instagram's copy. Before we begin, a quick disclaimer. This content is for educational purposes only, not business or legal advice. Company references are from public sources for educational commentary. Trademarks belong to their owners. Consult qualified professionals before making business decisions. Here's how Snapchat actually makes money. Snapchat has two revenue streams: advertising and subscriptions. In 2024, Snapchat generated about $5 billion in revenue. $4.5 billion from ads. $500 million from Snapchat Plus subscriptions. Snapchat has 400 million daily active users. That's smaller than Instagram's 2 billion or TikTok's 1 billion. But Snapchat's users are younger and more engaged. 60% of Snapchat users are under 25. This is the demographic advertisers desperately want but can't reach. Young people ignore YouTube pre-rolls, skip Instagram ads, block Facebook entirely. But they watch Snapchat stories. Why? Because stories feel native. Snapchat pioneered the vertical video story format in 2013. Stories are full screen, vertical, short-form videos that disappear after 24 hours. Instagram copied stories in 2016. Facebook copied them. YouTube copied them. Everyone copied Snapchat. But Snapchat still has the youngest audience because they were first. The disappearing format creates FOMO. Fear of missing out. If you don't watch this story now, it's gone. This drives higher engagement than permanent content. Snapchat shows ads between stories. You watch your friend's story, then an ad, then another friend's story. The ads look like stories. Same format, same length, same vertical orientation. Users don't skip as aggressively because ads blend in. On YouTube, you skip after 5 seconds. On Snapchat, you watch the whole ad because it only lasts 10 seconds and looks like content. Snapchat charges $12 CPM. That's premium pricing. Why do advertisers pay this? Because completion rates are higher. 70% of Snapchat ads are watched to completion. Instagram is 50%. YouTube is 30%. Advertisers care about completed views, not impressions. A completed view means the message was delivered. Snapchat delivers more completed views per dollar than competitors. Snapchat also has Snap ads, which are skippable video ads that appear in Discover. Discover is Snapchat's content feed where publishers like CNN, ESPN, and BuzzFeed post stories. Publishers create content. Snapchat sells ads against it. Snapchat and the publisher split revenue. This is similar to YouTube's model but for stories instead of videos. Snapchat Discover generated about $1 billion in revenue in 2024. Publishers get paid. Snapchat gets paid. Users get content. Snapchat also has AR lenses and filters. Brands pay Snapchat to create sponsored lenses. Users apply the lens to their selfies, share it with friends. The brand gets millions of impressions. A sponsored lens costs $500,000 or more for a single day. National campaigns during holidays can cost millions. Brands like Taco Bell, Nike, and Disney run lens campaigns regularly. It's expensive but effective. Users voluntarily engage with the brand by using the filter. This isn't passive ad viewing. It's active participation. Users spend time playing with the lens, taking multiple photos, sharing results. The average user spends 30 seconds or more with a branded lens. Compare that to a 6-second pre-roll ad they skip immediately. Engagement is exponentially higher. Snapchat invested billions building AR technology. They acquired multiple AR companies. They hired hundreds of engineers. The AR platform is arguably better than Instagram's or TikTok's. But AR hasn't become mainstream yet. It's still mostly novelty filters and brand activations. Snapchat is betting AR becomes essential for shopping, education, and communication. If that happens, Snapchat's early investment pays off. If not, they spent billions on a feature most users ignore. Snapchat's second revenue stream is subscriptions. Snapchat Plus launched in 2022. Users pay $4 per month for exclusive features. Custom app icons, rewatch stories, see who rewatched your story, ghost trails showing where friends are. These features are marginal. Most users don't care, but some do. Snapchat has about 10 million Snapchat Plus subscribers. At $4 per month, that's 40 million per month or about 500 million per year. This is small compared to ad revenue, but it's growing. Subscriptions diversify revenue away from ads. If ad spending drops in a recession, subscriptions provide stability. The problem is competition. Instagram Stories has 1 billion daily users. That's 2.5 times Snapchat's entire user base just for stories. Instagram copied Snapchat's entire feature set. Stories, disappearing messages, AR filters, everything. Instagram had a massive distribution advantage. Everyone already has Instagram. They don't need to download a new app. Snapchat's user growth stalled after Instagram Stories launched. Snapchat was adding 50 million users per year before Instagram Stories. After, user growth dropped to 10 million per year. Snapchat tried to fight back with redesigns and new features. In 2018, Snapchat completely redesigned the app. Users hated it. Kylie Jenner tweeted that she doesn't use Snapchat anymore. Snapchat's stock dropped 25% in one day. One tweet cost Snapchat $1.3 billion in market cap. The redesign was reversed, but the damage was done. Users realized Snapchat was struggling to compete. Every feature Snapchat launches, Instagram copies within months. Snapchat innovates at high cost. Instagram replicates at scale with minimal investment. This dynamic is unsustainable. Snapchat spends billions on R&D. Instagram's parent company Meta spends billions too, but spreads it across Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp. Snapchat has to innovate constantly just to stay relevant. This is brutal for Snapchat. They spend billions on R&D creating new features. Instagram waits, sees what works, copies it, and distributes it to 2 billion users. Snapchat's only moat is being first with the youngest users. Teenagers prefer Snapchat because their parents aren't on it. Instagram feels old, Snapchat feels young. But this moat is fragile. As teenagers age into 20s, they shift to Instagram. Snapchat constantly recruits new teenagers to replace aging users. Snapchat also has SnapMap, which shows where your friends are in real time. This is useful and sticky. Users check SnapMap to see where friends are hanging out. But it's also privacy invasive. Snapchat has been criticized for enabling stalking. Users can turn off location sharing, but many don't realize their location is visible. Snapchat's business model has risks. First, user growth is stalled. 400 million users is the ceiling. Second, competition from Instagram is relentless. Third, advertiser spending could drop in a recession. The bull case is Snapchat becomes the dominant platform for Gen Z and Gen Alpha. They age up but stay on Snapchat. AR becomes mainstream. Snapchat's AR platform is the best in the industry. The bear case is Instagram continues eating Snapchat's lunch. User growth stays flat. Ad revenue plateaus. Snapchat becomes a niche app for teenagers with declining relevance. For users, Snapchat is free unless you pay for Plus. The disappearing format is unique. If you value privacy and ephemerality, Snapchat delivers. For advertisers, Snapchat offers access to young audiences that are hard to reach elsewhere. CPMs are high but completion rates justify the cost. Here's what to do. If you're a brand targeting Gen Z, test Snapchat ads. The platform works for the right audience. If you're a user, understand that disappearing content isn't truly private. Snapchat stores everything on servers. Now, next time on Business Decoded, we're examining Reddit. They lost money for 19 years straight, then went public anyway. How does a platform built on unpaid moderators and free content generate $600 million in revenue? Snapchat makes $5 billion per year from content that disappears in 24 hours. Advertisers pay $12 CPM, higher than Instagram or TikTok. The disappearing format creates urgency. Completion rates are 70%. Snapchat Plus adds 500 million from subscriptions. But Instagram Stories has 2.5 times more users. Snapchat's mode is being first with General Z. Whether that holds depends on whether teenagers keep choosing Snapchat over Instagram as they age. And that's how they built it. If this helped you understand business better, subscribe for weekly deep dives into the world's most successful companies. Thanks for watching.